Hey guys, it's Sarah, and today I'm going to be showing you how to create your own podcast on Discord. So when I was first starting out making my own podcast, it was very confusing. I had to watch a bunch of different videos trying to find exactly how to make it, and let's just say it was a harder process than it needed to be. So I'm going to show you how you can easily make a podcast with as many details as possible so you don't have to go through that rut of confusion, and it can just be simple and straightforward for you, like I wish it was for me. Discord is a great platform and it's perfect for podcasts because it has a great audio system and it's very easy and simple to use. I'm so grateful for the person that showed me and told me about it. If you guys want to support me, I have a Patreon. My podcast that I have is called New Perspective. It's on Spotify, YouTube, Google Podcasts, Audible, basically anything and everything. It is in the link in the description if you do want to check it out. Maybe use it as an example or as a reference, just showing you how I was actually able to create this podcast through the methods that I am going to be showing you today. Let's just get right on into the video. So what you're first going to want to do is create your own Discord server. So you're going to hit the plus button and then hit create my own. And you can just select for community and pick the name for your server. I'm not going to do that right now, and then from there you can personalize it, create your own channels and all of that, and just scroll up to where you will see, and you can create your own icon on whatever you would like to do. But the most important one is you're going to want to create a channel that is for recording, right? So I'm just going to call this recording. You can call it whatever you want, but this is where you will be putting in bot commands. And then you're going to want to make a second one, which is for voice chat. And I'm going to call this one recording as well. You can call it, again, whatever you want. And this is just going to be where you will actually do the calls. So now you're going to want to set up a Discord server, and you can just figure out exactly how you would like to personalize it specifically for you. So once you've personalized it and are ready to get the actual bots in here, you're going to want to look up craigbot.gg. So now you're going to want to add Craig to your Discord server. So just click that and then select the new server that you just made. Hit authorize, and now he should show up when you go to your welcome page of your Discord server. And if he doesn't, try and do that process again until he does. So I'll show you what it looks like on my server. So this bot is going to be what you use to do the recordings. He's your little recording guy, per se. So now you're going to want to go back to the bots channel or the recording text channel, whatever you named it. And you're going to want to join the voice recording channel as well. So once you're in the voice channel, click on the text channel and do :Craig, comma, join. Make sure you spell it right, because this is how you make sure he's actually going to be recording the audio. And then it should pop up and it should say now recording. So you're always going to want to make sure that your green light is on around showing your voice and that Craig is in the chat. And then what you're going to do is type Craig leave to make him leave when you are done with the recording. And then here you can download the link. When you scroll up to the top, it should be one of your most recent texts. And then you can select which type of download you like to do. I always use FLAC, which is multiple different audios, so you and the other person or persons you were talking to will be separated. And then you can click on that and you can save it to files or Dropbox or whatever means you would choose. It's good to keep things organized. Mine is not the most organized, but I would definitely recommend it. Now, once you do save it, depending on the editing software that you choose, you might need to convert some files because this is going to save as a specific audio file that might not work for all platforms. So now you're going to want to decide on what editing software you will choose to use. I use Premiere Rush, so you can see all the different podcasts that I have edited on here. This is the one that has gave me the cleanest audio, and it's very, very simple, straight to the point, not difficult to use whatsoever. The free version is great, can edit as many as long as you want. It is my favorite software that I have seen so far. You can also use things like Audacity and GarageBand or Adobe, but Audacity always made my audio sound weird and just not as clean. But that's just from my personal experience. So you can use whichever you wish, and now you are ready to start distributing. So now what you're going to do is you need a host. You need a host to distribute your podcast on. There are so many different hosts available, but the one that I'm going to be showing you is the one that I use. So the one that I use is Red Circle. This is a free host, and it's very easy and simple, and it automatically distributes your podcast to specific platforms without you having to do much work involved. So I would definitely recommend doing this one to start out. So you're going to want to sign up or sign in. I'm just signing in because I already have an account, but you're just going to want to do your email and your password and create an account. The main focus is creating a new episode. So what you're going to want to do is put in your podcast and then go to episodes and just hit new episode. So here you're going to want to do titles and descriptions and put in your image art. And once you do all of that, you are going to put in the file that you saved earlier. So here you can just hit choose file to upload. And then once you hit choose file to upload, it should show the file that came in. This only works with MP3, so if it doesn't work, you might need to convert your files. And there you can just look up a file converter and do that. And you can scroll down, choose the date that you want to publish, subtitles, and then all of this can basically be the same, like the Apple summary. You don't really need to worry about that. It's just going to be the same description. And you want to see if the episode is explicit or not. Make sure to check that box, and then you hit publish, and then it should be published in a few days. For me, when I was publishing mine, it took about a week or two for Spotify, and then for other platforms it took 3 weeks or something like that. But sure enough, it will go under review and you will be able to publish your podcast. And once you have already published it, it's not going to take a long time each time you publish a new episode. It's actually only going to take a long time for this first thing, because once you're approved by the site, all of your other episodes will go up immediately after you publish, or for the time set that you did publish. So this is going to be the only time where you need to have some patience, but Sure enough, it will be distributed, and then you'll see your episodes here, and there you go. You have published your podcast. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to comment if you have any questions about anything. I will be sure to respond to you. You can also comment or mention things on my other platforms. I really hope that this is easy for you, and that with these steps you are able to create the podcast that you have been envisioning. I'm so excited to help people who have the same passion and interest as me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this and it helps you out.